Morning, everyone. Welcome. Those of you who don't know, I'm Todd, and welcome to my channel. This is Todd Hollow Homestead. So, up here at the deer blind, and just checking things out. I haven't been over here in a couple of days. Just gonna come over here and throw some corn. Change the card and the camera and see what's on it. There hasn't been a whole lot of activity. It is currently 11 a.m. and today is Monday the 5th. And just give a little shout to my nephew today, Jub. Happy birthday. I didn't forget. I'll give you a call later. I'll just add you part of my little video here, Jubs. Happy birthday, buddy, my little nephew. So anyhow, I've been up here looking around, trying to figure out a good day to go sit in the blind and go hunt. And I guess there really isn't any good opportunity. I just have to do it. Just sit here and just do it. Today is the 5th of January. It's 11 a.m. and it's currently 55 degrees. It's a warm morning. Why I'm wearing a jacket? Habit. I don't know. It's a little windy. So I am running out of time. I have until the end of the month. So what I'm going to do is this Thursday, which is what, the 7th, 8th and the 9th, I'm just going to come over here and sit in the blind. And I'm going to get, and I'm just going to come over here and just sit all day and see what happens. If I'm able to grab myself a doe, I'll grab a doe. Once again, I'm not taking the babies, but I have been out here looking. I come out here about every 2-3 days, change out the card, throw some corn down. I mean, all my corn, all the feed I'm throwing down, I mean, I'm feeding them. It's all gone. Yeah, check it out. I mean, it's all gone. So yeah, so this is something a little different that I've added to this bunch of corn. Guy at my local feed store said take some regular whole corn, which I use, go to the supermarket and grab yourself a package of Kool-Aid, sprinkle it on top of the corn, because that'll drive the deer nuts. Okay. I'll give it a try. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying anything at this point. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, it hasn't been much action over here at all. I mean, there's been a little bit, but it's mostly just the twin girls. The twinnies. And then my neighbor's, he got himself a doe a couple weeks ago, and she also had twins, which they are now here. But that's it on that. I should have got 2 containers. So, yeah, so I've got the 4 deer, the 4 youngins here. They're only about 1.5 years old. But for my viewers' sake, I am going to get a hunt in just because I've said I'm just going to. Gotta check inside the blind here now. Let's see inside. Anything inside here? No critters. No. God, this is an amazing blind though. Let's take a moment and let's take a look at this blind for a second. I mean, yeah, I mean, this thing is wicked cool. So we got a window here that all drops down. Here's my door. Then we have a window here. And this is a full-size window. That's a full-size window. And then we have a full-size window here. And then we have in the front here, where actually would be the side, I got another full-size window. You know, so I mean, this is what the deer see. That's what they see. I mean, it's, and I've had this thing sitting here. I've had this blind sitting here since beginning of August, I want to say. Let's go inside here for a sec. And then, so my view inside with the windows closed, dude, that is what I see with the windows closed. Just through the screen. I mean, check that out. The clarity through this blind. I mean, wow. Now, the one thing I like about this blind compared to the Tidewee, see, here's the door, so you can see kind of a comparison difference. You can see the difference. I mean, but dude, when you're hunting and you're sitting in here and still and quiet, they can't see you, they can't hear you. And in here is my, see, it's got these clips right here. You drop these down. That one raised, see how quiet that is? Listen, listen, listen. And that was being forceful with them. You know, I mean, and then I can push this up. What I do is I usually fold it up like this. I just fold it up on each other like that to get rid of that flap. Bam. And there's my view for my crossbow. And I've got all this here, this angle here, all this area here to hunt with. And if I want to hunt out here in the front, it's got this type of enclosure here. And this drops down. And then I can also hunt through here. This side on to my right, this side faces my pasture, so chances of me hunting over here is probably pretty slim because of my horse and the goats, and yeah, I'm not taking that chance. But check that out. I mean, talk about an amazing, let's fix this, hunting blind. Yeah, this is crazy. Now, I know that there's so many different brands out there, and this is called this brand is Hocorum. Hocorum, I think it's called Hocorum. I know that there's the Tidewees, and you know, I mean, oh, there's my antlers. The rattlers. The Tidewee makes one. Tidewees one kind of thing. What I understand is they kind of started it. This is an off-brand. It came from Amazon. My daughter got it for me Christmas last year, and it's what I liked about this one compared to the Tidewee. Now let's take a moment to talk about comparison. What I like different about this one compared to the Tidewee is this blind has 360-degree all the way around view from the inside. The Tidewee ones has a solid back, well, actually be this one, has a solid back wall and viewing panels front, left, and right, but your back panel is a solid wall. You don't have the 360 view all the way around, which I like the idea. I can just spin in my chair and I can just see completely all the way around me. That's what I like about it. I mean, it's just as easy to take down and put up. Oh, got a little dizzy. It's just as easy. I mean, these little thingies here, these things here, they pop out and pop in, and that's how you. And this whole thing will just fold down, and then you can fold it all up. It's got one on each side, and then it also has one here on the top. And you just grab it and pop it down, and the whole ceiling will collapse. You know, I mean, it's so simple. It's so easy to put up. It does come with floor. I've elected not to use the floor. There's a zipper here. You can zip the floor onto it. I didn't want the floor. In my opinion, I thought maybe the floor would be too noisy. So I decided not to put the floor panel in. I have it inside the shop. I like just the straight dirt. I mean, as we can tell, if you've been watching my videos, you know, when I come out here to check, you know, the camera and the deer blind, I always come up here and I check for snakes. And I got a little hump right here. I gotta fix that. I always check for snakes, and if you noticed, I've never found a snake in here. I've never found critters inside here. So having the floor, to me, would just be noisy, you know, because it is this material. So if you're coming and stepping in and walking in it, you know, you're going to hear it. I didn't want to take a chance with my chair to puncture the bottom either. I mean, the dirt works. I mean, there's no leaves in here. I mean, grass that was in here is already dried up and died. So, I mean, it's not muddy. We have gotten some rain, not a lot of rain. I wish we got more, but we've gotten some rain, and it's not muddy in here at all. But yeah, this is just an all-around cool blind. This would be considered as a one person. Could I fit 2 hunters in here? If I had to, yeah. If I had to, yeah, you could. It would be really, really, really tight. It's just primarily just a single hunter's blind. There's enough room in here for me to put my camera stand right up over here, view my camera right out this little corner spot here in the window, and I can hunt right through here at the front. So I mean, it's enough room for me to do what I need it to do. But all around, I mean, dude, this thing is a really cool hunting blind. So let's come on out. What I don't like about it, let me explain that. I don't like how small this door is. I mean, it's tiny, and when you have gear, it's hard to get in and out. It really is. It's hard to come in and out. See, there's the brand, Funhorum. I don't know. Check them out on Amazon. I know they sell them on Amazon. You know, but I'm gonna get a hunt in this week. Probably Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna come out here. I'm just gonna do it. Just come sit and hopefully we see something worthwhile. I'll get out here early in the morning and I'll just sit out here all day. Bring some snacks with me. And I know I mentioned in one of my other videos, I have a friend of mine, his dad lives on 40 acres, and he had stated that he had said that I could hunt on his dad's land. And I mean, I greatly appreciate that. That is phenomenal. Well, let me flip you around. So I mean, that's pretty phenomenal. I greatly appreciate it. So I'm going to try my luck over here, and hopefully we get something. Like I said, I've got 3 tags, and I want to fill at least 2 of them, get the freezer filled. But yeah, so I mean, if I don't come across anything Thursday, Friday over here, then I'm going to take him up on his offer, and we're going to go check out that land. I mean, I'm not sure where it's at. It's not that far away from here. I think it's probably maybe 30 minutes away, but there's already raised blinds up on it and tree stands, and I'd rather hunt out of a raised blind than a tree stand. But I mean, that's just my personal opinion. That's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna try my luck over here on the hunting. God, it's just gorgeous. So let's take a second here about my video I posted up yesterday. I got a brand new camera. Today I'm filming with my phone. I'm a little frustrated. I'm frustrated with the video editing. When I uploaded that video online, and when I was ready to upload it wants me to purchase their subscription for the year to continue using them. You get 3 free uploads, and after that you have to. I mean, I get it. People will need to make money. You know, this is their business. This is what they do. You know, they're a web designer. They make these things. People want them. People use them. They sell them. You know, I'm just not in a position to purchase at the moment. So, I mean, I'm all new to this. I know that this program here on my mobile device is free. And so today, that's why I'm filming on my phone instead of on the video camera. The quality, I think, is just fine. It's not as shaky. I do need to play with the settings on the video camera on my Handycam and change the resolution a little bit. Right now, I've been filming in 4K. I think if I dropped it down, then it won't be as shaky of a video when I walk with it. I don't know if there's a mode on there that I can adjust that so I can get the shakiness off the video. The sound too, it's got this ginormous microphone on it. But if I step back, 4 feet away from it, my voice starts to lower down and echo. So with the ginormous microphone sitting on top, I don't understand why that one's not as loud as my one here on my phone, which is just a tiny little thing. So, I mean, I've got some things I got to play around with on the settings on there. So I will be using that one when I do my hunt, when I get it set up. I'm going to be using that one. I can set it up. I also found out on my complaint about the battery life on that camera. I said I only get about 14-15 minutes of charge, of film time per charge of battery. I don't think the battery was fully charged, to be honest, when I first started filming. And then I was also filming in 4K. According to the manual book of the camera, the greater the resolution of filming, the less battery life you have. So if I lower it down to 1080p, I should be able to save some, and the fact that the battery wasn't completely fully charged too. I mean, it's a brand new camera, and I've never had one before, so I'm learning. So these are just little quirks that I need to figure it out, and I'll get it all squared away. I didn't like the date stamp, the date and time stamp. It was right there in the bottom of my video. Yeah, so I didn't care for that. So I figured out how to get rid of that too. But yeah, this filming on my phone, I'm able to do a lot more, and I'm a little bit more familiar with the program, with the editor on my phone by using VN. Now I'm trying to find how, because I got my logo. You guys see my logo on. I'll put it right. I'm gonna put it right there. Right there. I designed that logo earlier last year, and now I'm trying to figure out how to make my logo look less like a sticker and more like a video logo. I would like it to be transparent. So the black outline, the black, my emblem, the wordage, but I want it to be transparent, like it's a clear vinyl sticker that I just stick right on the screen, transparent. And I understand it's called a PNG program logo. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that one too and figure out how I can redesign it. There's so many different logo companies out there too, different websites that they offer, for you to make your design, your logo. I don't know. I thought about getting it together and not really branding it, but maybe make a t-shirt or two for myself, maybe a hat. I love my hats. I'll make a couple of hats. If there's anybody who wishes to maybe purchase this, leave a comment on the video. If I decide to make them and have them, you know, put up, if you guys want, if you like my logo, I mean, that'd be kind of cool to, you know, to have it on. I mean, I think it's kind of cool logo, to be honest. You know, it's just a skull with the freaking bolt going, arrow going through its head. Looks like a crossbow. If you haven't noticed, that's what my logo is. It's a deer skull with a bolt, and the deer skull looks like a crossbow. Yeah, so that's something maybe someone might be interested in. You know, I don't have a problem, you know, trying to invest in buying some apparel, different colors and whatever, and hats. I mean, I love hats. I mean, I always wear a hat. You know, t-shirts, but yeah, if that's something that people might be interested in, you know, leave a comment down, you know, in my video and this one or my future ones, and say, hey, I wouldn't mind, you know, one of your logo on a hat. You know, I like this color, I like that color, I like the mesh, I like the solid, you know, I like the old trucker hats, or I don't like. But yeah, just definitely, you know, just leave me a message, let me know. I can see them, they're starting to want to come in through here. They can smell the corn I put down. I can see them pacing back and forth over there. So I'm going to cut this one off. This was just another video I wanted to put up, talk a little bit about the hunt and talk about the blind, talk a little bit about the feed. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Greatly appreciate it. I mean, it helps me out, helps me develop more content. You know, if I can get more subscribers, I would like to start filming live, but I need to have up to at least, I have to start off with at least 50 subscribers in order for me to be able to go live on my mobile. I can go live right now on my PC, but I mean, who wants to see my kitchen at the office? So, but I have to have 50 subscribers in order to go live on my mobile. So I'm working my way up that way. So anyways, yeah, please like, subscribe. Share this video, share any of my videos to other people. I'd like to get more subscribers out there. I'd really appreciate it. You know, push my content out, and then I'm going to start doing live videos to where I'm going to be working on the other side of the property. I'm going to start cutting down some more trees. We're going to be having, I mean, it's supposed to be winter right now, but we're going to hopefully get some snow so I can start burning. But I'm going to start burning that side over there and chopping trees up and making piles with the tractor and burn everything, clear out the pasture over there. Maybe even think about planting a food plot for future deer hunting. I don't know. Possibilities are endless, man. I'm only on 15 acres, but you know what? 15 acres for a guy who does it all by himself, that's a lot. You know, I mean, it's a lot going on. I mean, I want to get done with my hunting season before I take care of this burn pile right here. And then this one here is going to get burned down. I also like to put a gazebo over here in this area somewhere. You know, my wife and I, we watched this one show, and this guy builds like these really abstract, really cool looking structures and things for people. And he made this gazebo out of an old grain silo. Oh man, it was cool. It was really, really, really cool. So now I've got my thinking cap on, the wheels are spinning, and I'm thinking, an old grain silo, turn that into a gazebo and put it right here with the fire pit, the little party place, you know? I mean, that would be freaking awesome. So that might take place later in this year. I might start working on that one too. But anywho, I'm gonna head back to the house and start editing this. Put this one up here for you guys to look at. So anyhow, hey, you know, like I say every time, be safe out there, everybody. It's a crazy world, you know. Mind your corners. And hey, happy hunting. Take care, y'all. Until next time, this is Todd, and this is Todd Hollow Homestead. See you around.